we're looking for young people. We want to facilitate it, because even now we are looking for young members for the youth articulation, and we'll contact peasant organizations and they will have no young members. So step one, find young people. My name is Yeva Swart. I am originally from the Netherlands and I'm currently residing in the south of France. I'm a member of Toekomstboeren, which is a Dutch peasant organization. And Toekomstboeren is a member of la Via Campesina. We all have very different national contexts, even between, for example, Belgium and the Netherlands. You have different kinds of tenant laws that are entirely, like, we struggle with different issues. But I think what makes the group powerful is that we're finding sort of the collective problems within those. For different reasons, we can find solutions in the collective as well. One of them is that a lot of it is collectively influenced because of European politics. But on the other hand, also, there's a lot of cool local initiatives that we can learn from each other. And maybe we can sort of exchange on that. We're looking for young people. We want to facilitate it, because even now we are looking for young members for the youth articulation, and we'll contact peasant organizations and they will have no young members. So step one, find young people. But I think the main issues we focus on, the land is so expensive. Then the other one is schooling, especially organic or agroecological schooling. There's not a lot of schools for that. Or people go to university, but it's not the same at all practice-wise. I think mentorship programs would be absolutely wonderful. So yeah, and then there's also the case of just, for example, you have the common agricultural policy, which young farmers are mentioned, but they're not centralized at all. And then for you have I think the most famous issue is how subsidies are linked to hectares of land. So if you don't have land, you're never going to get that funding. But then also there are countries like France that make some of the money available for young people. But then you have a huge administrative hustle that you might not know anything about. And it takes 2 years and you get a little bit of money. And I think one thing would solve that partially is to establish, for example, a set income for young farmers. So you want to be a young farmer, these are the things you need to give or sort of prove, and then you get an income so you can start. Because I think most young farmers don't make any money the first years that they're working. And it's one of the reasons why they even stop. First of all, we need to connect internationally, because there's a lot of decisions being taken, and so among each other, among regions coming together, that's essential, I think, especially when you look at the agriculture. If you look at the power difference between the global north and the global south, you cannot deny that the way we are farming has a direct impact on other regions. So it is important for ourselves to reflect on that. Yeah, so we shouldn't give up without a fight, and I think we can find, but for that fight to take place, or even that conversation to take place, I think we do need that out of system organization. We need to come together internationally and be very stubborn about it. I do think we should be very concerned, especially with climate.